Hello, Dr. Williamson. I am here to explain my app that I've created for my Module 3 assignment. So first I thought I'd walk you through the components of the app and then maybe discuss a little bit about whether I thought it was worthwhile or not to use maybe with students. So I thought for my app I would have a section. I called it About This Class. So when we click here, if it's going to cooperate, there we go. Some basic background information about what biology class is all about. So we have a student-centered, phenomena-based science course grounded in next-gen standards, and then telling them that throughout the course they're going to explore concepts related to matter and energy, ecosystems, cell and genetics, and evolution. Some info about me. Since I wasn't actually going to, make the app live, I didn't put a picture in, but if I was doing this to go live, I would put the picture in. And that I'm a biology teacher at Hudson here, some of the things that I do. This little link I put in here gives them a quick link, hot link, whatever you want to call it, to my email, how long I've been here, what room I'm in, which hopefully they would know, but just in case, thought more information is always better. Then we have some important information. So the syllabus is here. So I've linked the document here so that they can always look back and see how much summative assignments are worth or formative assignments, grade breakdown, what unit we may be in, and classroom expectations. Then I thought it would be worthwhile to have kind of a week at a glance. So this would have to be updated every week. And so, I just used what we were doing this week in my class. So they're learning about a girl named Grace. The phenomena that they're exploring is how diabetes and disease work within your body. So they're going to learn about this girl named Grace. So I put her picture in here and giving them just a little bit of an overview of what's coming up for the week. Students always come in asking, what are we doing? What are we doing? So I thought that would be great to have in here. Google Drive I thought would be nice. I have it linked to my Google Drive. It's not live connected again because this isn't going live for real. But what I would have done is linked it to my Google Drive where I have any sheets that they may need that I could link up on here that they would have access. So if they lost their worksheet, if they, were absent and maybe they didn't lose it, they need to get it for the first time. So that would be available to them as well. And then they could save it into their Google Drive from there. Video help resources. So you had asked us in the assignment to have some educational websites. So this is 2 of them. I have also a third one, which I have a link to their Schoology that we use for our classroom in here as well. But this is 2 of them that they use often for resources. So if they click on this one, this takes them to Amoeba Sisters, which Amoeba Sisters aligns very closely to the same kinds of topics that we do in my classroom. And so any particular topic they can go and find here to review. If they're having trouble or they want to know more, they can find it here. The other one is similar concept, but a different resource. So this is a resource called BioMonsters that, again, very closely aligned to the topics that we do in class. But if they need more information or are struggling, maybe we're absent, and so this they can find by topic, whatever it is that they need. And students seem to like those videos quite a bit. So those are there linked for them. I thought it would be neat to add a bio forum where we would have kind of a chat. For right now, I have, just what did you think of today's lesson? I think I would be more creative. I really thought a way to get them interested is to put in there something about, did you know? Something especially that might be linked to the topics that we're talking about. So, for example, with diabetes, maybe something about, did you know that dogs have the ability to sniff out insulin levels, so they can tell if somebody's insulin is getting too high or too low, and kind of have a discussion back and forth to try and engage them a little deeper into the content that we're discussing in class. Let's see. I also put some other important documents. So you had asked us to link into our app some important documents. So in addition to the syllabus, I've put some safety documents. So, whenever we do labs or hands-on activities, there's always a way to reference what's the proper way to utilize the equipment. Then I have a link to Schoology, which is our main platform that we use every single day. So they could click here and get to our school login and then access the platform via their phone and my app. Most of them have Schoology app downloaded on their phone in general, but this, if they were in my class app, it would also take them to the same place. And then I thought Twitter may be a fun way to engage them as well, to just kind of allow some more in-depth conversation. I don't currently have a class Twitter, but it's something that I've thought about, that again we could engage in some conversation about the topics that we've been discussing in class. It's a platform that they're very familiar with, so however I can engage them and get them thinking. So as far as the app in general, that's how I put it together, and it has the components that you asked for in the assignment, and then a few other ones. But I think whether or not this would enhance student learning or not, I kind of have a question mark. I'm not sure, because we use Schoology every single day, and Schoology is its own app in which I'm adding material to daily in a similar kind of way. And so I'm not sure if they would use this in addition to the Schoology platform that we use in class. It would be an additional step. Now, I think they would initially like the idea of the app, and if I incentivize or make interesting those bio forum discussions or Twitter discussions, that maybe that would be a great way to incentivize the use of the app. I think they would like the quick click to the video help resources, but I also have those resources on my Schoology site as well. So I'm not sure that this takes what we already have in Schoology and makes it better. I think it might seem cool at first, but I'm not sure that they'll stick with it. I'm not sure, pedagogically, if this technology enhances what we are already doing. But I think it's neat. It was interesting to go through the process. There was a lot of trial and error. I did have to watch quite a few of the tutorials to figure out how to get stuff in here, how to link things, how to get it to work the way that I wanted it to. So this took, a decent amount of time to get it to this iteration that you see here. There were several rough drafts that have had to be redone. So hopefully you find my app interesting and it meets all the requirements that you needed. And again, I'll discuss in further detail about the use of the technology and whether or not I think it enhances what students need to know and their creativity and their learning of the content. Thanks again, and talk to you soon.